Rock fiction views.
I'm sorry. Nah, bro. There's just too many places to get assassinated from, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You got mad spots up here, all up high. You got spots down here. But you can assassinate me from the waterfront. You can assassinate me off the boat. Yeah, I'll clean out you assassinating me off the boat. I'll be mad as shit. I'm literally here just peeping stuff out my price range.
So this is $1 million worth of Calcutta gold marble in the bathroom of a $1 million worth of Calcutta gold marble.
Calcutta gold marble. They drop a new marble.
In the bathroom of a $25.5 million.
Nigga, what?
Penthouse.
In Miami.
Gold marble in the bathroom of a $25.5 million.
Gang, that shit gonna go hamburger style, get folded. If anything comes through, that shit do not seem trustworthy, gang.
$1 million penthouse in
I don't trust a soul living there. I'm all white party buildings.
My name's Eric Conover, and I'm going to take you on a tour of this one-of-a-kind luxury listing.
Show on captions. Shout out captions, though. I'm up to no good when you see me in a home like this. Just know I've got that Drewski laugh if I'm living in a home like this. I already kind of got that Drewski laugh. I'm not gonna hold you.
On this one-of-a-kind penthouse, it has 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, just about 10,000 square feet of interior living space with an additional
drone shots.
6,000 square feet of wraparound terrace. This is one of the most unique homes we've ever toured on my channel, so make sure to stick around for this entire episode. Before we jump in, I want to give a huge thanks to my boy Jeff Miller for letting us film his incredible listing. Make sure to stick around to the very end of the tour. We sit down and have a one-on-one chat talking about all things Miami luxury real estate. And with that, let's get into the tour.
That being said, what's the average size of an American home? 2,000 square feet. So triple the size of an average size of triple the size of an average American home. It's just a balcony. I understand. 25 million, that makes sense. And in Miami, that makes sense.
So welcome to the penthouse at the Regalia. This is a private keyed entry that leads right into this beautiful gallery hallway. Now this is a full service white glove building, meaning there's tons of amenities. There's a pool, a spa, a media center, and there's actually 2 trophy properties in this building. We have the penthouse, which we're about to tour, and then we have the beach house down below. Let's go check that out really quick. So this is the beach house. This is a 2-story, essentially trophy property, like I mentioned, with the penthouse and then this beach house.
Oh, that's some clean
just
shit.
Under 9,000 square feet, has a beautiful stainless steel kitchen. This is for the buyer who wants to wake up at sunrise, be steps from the ocean.
Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. It sounds nice. It sounds good, but it's like you wake up, you hit the kitchen in your boxers. You got 6 individuals looking back over here, looking at your print. And you got that weak ass print, so knowing y'all got a weak ass print.
Ocean,
look.
Go for a jog on the beach, and the best part about this, check this out, is your very own private outdoor pool with this incredible viewing section
private.
Right here. Just take a look
So
at
is
the
your pool
turquoise with the blue of the Atlantic in the background.
Nah, that's clean.
Now I really wanted to show you this.
But who's stopping someone from just hopping that bitch?
On a beautiful sunny day,
No
so
one.
you can see those turquoises of the pool light up, the deep blues of the Atlantic. But I want to.
Yeah, nothing is stopping them. What offense? Gang, security don't care. Security, they get paid enough but not paid enough. Security don't stop shit. Hasn't stopped the damn thing. I'll tell you that.
The best of the best here at the
All
Regalia.
I know is I can get my fire in and out of places.
Show you the penthouse.
Without stopping the damn thing.
Back up at the penthouse, the moment everyone's been waiting for, right off of the gallery hallway. This is your wow moment. This is the double-heighted 20-foot ceiling great room. This is your entertainment room. This is when you walk in, you can't help but see
you got a great room.
blues of the Atlantic Ocean. Let's actually head out here for a second. I mentioned at the start of this video that you have 6,000 square feet of wraparound terrace. And normally I don't do this in tours right off the bat, but we had to just step out
Nah,
here
the view is
and get a
crazy.
look. That's your views to the north. You have Fort Lauderdale
Yeah,
up there.
nah, hold on.
And then if
I'm
we spin
pressing my
around, do a
left,
little
this one.
dance, we have your views to the south. We'll get into the lay of the land where
Black
everything
people.
is, but just check
my
this
fault. Hold on.
out. This is Miami living, and this is just the start. Let's head back into the great room. There's a lot to break down, a lot of very unique materials in
Hold on,
here.
gotta match
As you
my
can
rich
see,
nigga
this
laugh,
beautiful
that
light
shit.
fixture above. This is the focal point of the room. Now we're going to start
So
doing this
urban.
in a counterclockwise fashion. So off to the left here, first I'm going to point out on the walls here, we have Venetian plaster, and we have the floating baseboard down below. But from the great room, we flow
But you hear that? Venetian plaster. You can't even spell Venetian. Shit, neither can I.
into your formal dining room moment. This is your corner dining room table. You have seating for 12, and of course the views. Floor to ceiling glass, views to the north. And one thing I want to point
About
out is
6
there's no
flies just
other
smacked into that
skyscrapers
shit.
anywhere near the Regalia. And this is because
And that's genuinely what's throwing me off. There's no other skyscrapers. That's why I don't trust it. Like, gang, you got mad field over here. I can't trust you, gang.
all that land down below, there is a Heightland on building. It's 2 floors, so forever you will have those views to the north. Back in from the views, we have our dining room table, beautiful light fixture above, and now we're gonna head off behind the dining room and enter the kitchen. And I also love how you do have the door so you can close off the kitchen from the rest of the home. Now there's a ton of awesome materials in here. On the cabinetry, we have all custom polyform handleless cabinets. So these are all push to open.
Nigga
Very
dropping rare
minimal, very
materials.
just
Shit we
sleek.
never heard
On
of.
the countertops, we have quartz. All of the appliance suites are Wolf. And as you can see, they are built right into this quartz. That is very, very fine craftsmanship. And then off to the right here, we have your Quartz Island breakfast bar for 4 people. You have your secondary chef's prep sink. Then making our way further back, we have the induction stovetop, the grill, and then you have a fryer right here with this awesome stainless steel hood right above.
Backtrack.
Making our way further back, we have the induction
Back to where we were.
stovetop.
That is a weird place because I feel like it should be over. It should be like right here though. Well, typically how it normally would
And
be.
making our way, and then you have a fryer right here with this awesome stainless steel hood right above. Continuing back, this is your oversized refrigerator freezer combo. I didn't point this out when we mentioned the home, but everything is controlled by this Crestron system. This is your lighting, your music, all right here.
Oh, I follow with that. You know what I'm saying? Them random ass tablets, them tablet companies that you don't know where it came from. The ones that you can't really trust, the ones that move in 24 frames per second, no matter what you're doing.
The smart technology in this home, like you would expect for this price point, it's all there. So off of the kitchen, again, you have another door which closes off the kitchen from the rest of the home. Off to our right here, this is the lower level laundry room. Have our camera gear in here for the time being, but you can see how convenient that is right off of the kitchen. And we also have the stainless steel around the doors. The walls now have this woven grass fabric texture.
Like them little paintings and shit.
And I love how it's just all broken up. Right off this laundry room, we enter the corner home office. Now this could technically be another bedroom, but we have it staged as the home office. You have your access to your patio space, northern views and western views. So here in the bathroom, we have this beautiful floating vanity. These are Dornbrock fixture views.
I'm sorry. Nah, bro. There's just too many places to get assassinated from, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You got mad spots up here, all up high. You got spots down here, all up high. You can't really get over here because it's gonna be too close and you ain't get the angle. But you can assassinate me from the waterfront. You can assassinate me off the boat. Yeah, I'll clean out, be you assassinating me off the boat. I'll be mad as shit, but I can't be mad.
So here in the bathroom, we have this beautiful floating vanity. These are Dornbrock fixtures. These are very, very expensive. I throw that word around a lot, top of the line. These are actually top of the line. We have the floating mirror, again, the floating vanity, and just all those
My
warm
wall
tones that
pissing.
really make this feel like a Miami beach house. So we're gonna head out of this bathroom and head out of the guest bedroom. But first, I just wanna show, like, look at this Look how blue that is. Every time I walk through here, I've been here about 2 times now, it always stops me, just the colors of the water here in Miami.
Yeah,
Leaving the home office, we have this connecting corridor. I want to point this out, this beautiful metal trim work, again, that's found on most of the doors, leading in to your informal media room. And again, just like the kitchen, you have this beautiful custom millwork. This is all polyform. Again, it's all handleless. Everything is tucked back so neatly. All of the door handles are wrapped in custom Italian leather that has been hand stitched. So from this section of the media room, we now enter to, again, just another offshoot of the media room, flat screen TV built right into that custom millwork, all the recessed lighting, HVAC all built in as well.
I'm mad assassinable. I can't do it.
This is a pneumatic elevator. I've never seen one of these in a home.
Yeah, that's that shit that Batman got. He got that little shit built into the closet of the Wayne Enterprises building. This is not Rod Wave. Like,
you know when you go to the bank,
accessible.
You go through the drive-in and you put your money in that little tube and it sucks it up to the teller? That's essentially this, but for humans. We're gonna
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Can't do it. I take the stairs everywhere I go. Or that shit give up on you. Like if it gives up on me, bro, I'll be so mad.
wait to test this out because there's still a good amount to look at down here, but
They just told me get an education.
we'll keep this shut for now. And then right behind your numeric elevator, this is a little built-in wet bar. We have all the refrigerator freezer drawers so you can have refreshments for all your guests just when you're going around your house and you want to drink. It's right there. So from the media room, we're gonna make our way around the house. We'll stop in here really quick. This is a beautiful powder room. Just look behind me. These are views to the south. You have downtown. These are views to the south.
Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 vehicles possible with family of 5. Seeing your dick. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. You got at least 44 to 86 people over here in the buildings with telescopes looking at you with your dick out. Anyone walking this balcony see you with your dick out. You gotta get a curtain for this John. You gotta get a little John that go that's straight from the
You
ceiling.
have downtown Miami way off in the distance, the blues of the ocean, beautiful floating vanity. So leaving this powder room, this is very, very cool. This is your home movie theater. With the push of a button, drapes close. You know, if you want
They need that for everything.
views, you can have the views, or if you want to be totally immersed in your home theater experience, shut those drapes. You have the raised platform. We don't have any couches in here yet, but you do have that stadium seating with your projector.
Well, that's tough though.
All the custom millwork behind here. And
I like
even
that.
this, these are
I like that.
with your
And this little ass screen. Now we all locked in on this little ass screen.
projector.
I like that.
All the custom millwork behind here. And even this, these are custom leather panels that are soundproof. So you could have, you know, your typical soundproofing, but they chose leather, just keeping with that nice elevated feeling. Those details are the whole place.
This is probably the office.
From your home theater, again, we have another powder room here off to the side. So you have dual powder rooms on either side of your home theater. And then this.
Home theater would be the
This
office.
is your
No
home
bullshit.
bar entertainment area. This is a fully customized Onyx bar. At nighttime, this thing is lit up so beautifully. Behind the bar, we have quartz on the countertop.
Oh, damn.
Built-in ice machine. And then right at the very end,
quartz glowing.
I love these drawer, refrigerator, freezer combo. And even here in the bar, you'll notice the handles are wrapped in that custom Italian leather. This itself is a statement piece, your wine storage. And like I mentioned, this breaks up the lounge. From then on the other side, we're now back into the great room, and we're gonna head upstairs, up this beautiful floating limestone staircase, have the glass railing, floating glass railing, making our way
No. Take that death shoot. Take that death shoot right here. Nah, I'm tough. I found the exact second. Take that little death shoot right there, gang. You said you wanted to test it out. Test it out, gang.
which is the living quarters in this Miami penthouse.
Because no one else is gonna do
Really
it.
from up
You
here,
be the
see
first.
the views of the ocean as far as the eye can see. You have the blues. You have a nice view of your light fixture.
You can't raise a family in this house. Bro, what you mean? The child just got mad as shit, and it's like, instead of storming up to their room, they go over, closing their door slowly and angrily. And then me yelling out, you better not slam that door right before they do it. They can't do that. They just gonna hop in the chute, bro. Don't take the chute, take the stairs. little shit.
Say you are entertained, you can look down at your great room, and from up here you can really see the volume that it creates in the space, having those double height 20-foot ceilings. But making your way down the catwalk, on the walls we have Venetian plaster with all that overhead lighting really illuminating that plaster. And then in front of me, this is your junior primary suite, which, as you can see, a beautiful corner suite with those views right in front. Waking up, you're facing east, your sunrises. Off to this side here, you have your views to the south. So you're looking down beach. Off in the distance, you can see downtown Miami. And again, you have a wet bar.
Miami.
You have just ample amounts of wet bars with those built-in drawer, refrigerator, freezer combos. So if you ever want that midnight snack or drink, it's right there. Full-length mirror here. So
I'm
you can
feeling
check
it all
out
with
when you're ready
Quagan.
for the day. If we make our way further on in, this is your junior primary bathroom with this awesome trough sink. The drain again is hidden by this piece of limestone here. Opposite your vanity, we have your steam shower. We're actually gonna walk in here. Looking above, you have your rainfall shower, you have your wall-mounted shower head, and of course you have the handheld shower to get all those bits and pieces.
Got
Let's
too
head
many
out of here.
moves.
Really quickly, just gonna walk into
They went crazy with the showers.
closet. So you can see there's a decent amount of storage space in here, all custom millwork again. And then on the walls, we have that grass woven fabric just to break up all the textures.
You know what I'm saying? I like
The
that.
Junior primary, we're gonna make our way out back.
I like how the wall made out of them chairs. Them little chairs you be seeing at Walmart and shit. You be seeing at the pool. I like that. I like that. That's the touch they went with.
Through the
I'm
great
rocking
room,
with it.
you can really see the perspective of this catwalk here. Off to the left, this is your second level gallery hallway connecting the opposite end of the space. Then if we continue down, we are now entering the primary suite here at the Regalia Penthouse. And this space, actually let's just cut across here so you can see this. So here you have again your views to the east when you wake up, sunrise. Behind me now we're looking to the north. Up there you have Boca, Fort Lauderdale, and you can see off in the distance all those skyscrapers.
You know what I'm saying?
And like
Shout
I
out Fort
mentioned,
Lauderdale.
That view, Lauderdale, sunrise.
Low key. Nigga like me. Oh, they got the TV that unfold from the John. I was about to say a nigga like me would install a smart board just for the fashion.
Behind me now we're looking to the north. Up there you have Boca, Fort Lauderdale, and you can see off in the distance all those skyscrapers. And like I mentioned, that view, this is forever. All those buildings down there, all those homes, you can't build higher than 2 stories, so that view is forever. Then we're gonna make the
That bed is built for like people that's 5'4". They got 800 pillows on that joint.
This
No
is
space.
your primary bathroom that runs the entire length of this suite, and there's a lot to break down. So off to the left here,
You got at least 18 pillows on the floor by the time you wake up. We gotta remove pillows to sleep.
water closet, storage off to the right. You have your towel warmer built right into this marble. And then continuing down, this is actually very
Towel
unique.
warmer.
This is
You hear
an
that?
infinity jacuzzi. So you know when you get in a jacuzzi, you want to go down to your shoulders, but the water
jacuzzi.
overflows. Here, you have this lip, so the water can just spill out. You can fill this sucker up all the way to the top. Continuing down, this is actually the first of the primary suite closets.
Nah,
Just walk in here so you can get a
That's actually
perspective
tough,
of
though.
the size.
cause I be thinking, why don't people do that? Money.
Very,
That's
very
why.
decent sized closet. This is all automated for your hangers. Making our way back out. Opposite the closet.
What the fuck
hangers.
does that mean? What does that mean? This is all automated for your hangers. What does that mean?
Making our way back out.
And he just walks away. Don't even explain that one. You know what I'm saying? You explained the infinity jacuzzi. I can see it and understand, but what does that even mean?
Opposite the closet. This is the first steam shower. You have your vanity. This could essentially be.
Damn.
We're getting ready in the morning. Again, everything is hidden. The drain, all of it. Again, I don't have to go over everything. It's the same throughout the whole space. Further
They gave
down,
your ass the
you have
entire
your built-in
backstage.
Shelving into that Calcutta marble. Right in front, you have the makeup area with the full-length mirror. And then on the back side, it's essentially the mirror image. So you have steam shower on this side, the secondary closet, the secondary water closet, secondary vanity,
What?
the secondary water closet,
Is that what we're calling showers now? I need that 800 credit score laugh. Hold on. We're going to work on this.
Secondary vanity. And now at the very end here, this is, I mentioned there's a spa in the Regalia. This
I'm
is
in
your
the Spider-Man
own private
hands. Hold on.
spa in your penthouse. So we have your sauna right here. And even in the sauna, you can just see it's all illuminated with the LED lights built into this wood. And then on the reverse side, it would be complete without your steam room made out of Calcutta gold marble with those built-in LED lights underneath.
Cryptocurrency.
Yeah, this is luxury. I have never seen a steam room or
Dogecoin,
sauna
crypto.
spa area like this in any place I've ever toured. And then you have space right in the center here where you could have your massage table, all that good stuff. But also I want to note that
You should get
the
like
terrace
20,000
wraps
for
around
that.
This entire space you saw from those intro drone shots. This is indoor-outdoor living. So this wraps around the backside. You actually have another sink right here as you're leaving the primary bathroom. And this is just, I guess, just in case you want an extra sink, it's there. And then leaving, again, you can then door this all off, keep your privacy. And then we're back into that hallway, which is mirrored on that lower level. Off to the right, the first of the guest bedrooms, and I didn't point this out yet, but if you look down at the floors, we now have transitioned to that white oak, giving it a very beachy feeling. You have your access to the outdoor space.
Beach.
And then all the guest bedrooms have that ensuite bathroom. And making our way out of this guest bedroom, we are back into the connecting corridor.
I like that though.
And making our way
I like that though. I like how every house like this don't even give you like a good TV for real. They hit you with that little 40, 50-inch TV. Knowing damn well that room size you should have like 100, not 100, but like a 75 minimum, a 72 to 75-inch TV. They be hitting you with them little 45 inches, them little 48-inch TVs, 52-inch TVs and shit. They be playing in your face.
bedroom. We are back into the connecting corridor.
It's like a woman. It's like going in a woman's house, going into her bedroom, and she has a TV, and that shit's always 32 inches. Room either dirty as shit, messy as shit, clean as shit. It's always a 32-inch TV. No matter how much money they got, how far away their bed is, how big their room is, it's 32-inch TV. It's some little ass TV. Like, let's lock
To the
in.
left, we have our gallery hallway, which connects us to the front of the space.
Be
Off to the
spamming that
left,
32-inch TV.
We have yet again another.
I know
one of the
exactly
guest
what I'm talking
bedrooms.
about.
And this would be the size of most junior primary suites. You can just see it is an oversized bedroom here. Views to the south, down
Every
to
Apple
Miami.
product.
We have this awesome custom millwork here.
32-inch TV.
Built-in media center with the TV hidden into the wood.
See, that's a
And then
reasonable
on the
size
other
TV.
side here, we have your ensuite bathroom, floor-to-ceiling marble, steam shower. We're gonna make our way out of this guest bedroom, and I want to show you this. So right off of this bedroom, this is actually really unique. This is a media area / lounge.
Nigga, this is a COD
There's
map.
a lot going on in here. You have the wet bar with your sink, but you also have your built-in dishwasher, so you could properly essentially live up here and never have to go downstairs to the kitchen.
Yeah, but that's some trifling shit. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Now, I'm like that kinda. I'm kinda like that. I'm there to leave and get a jug of water. That's really it.
The beauty of all this is this pockets in from the wall, and you can close off this wet bar just so it's hidden away nice and neat. Again, TV in the center, and you have the Miele suite of appliances, the cappuccino maker below,
Stop.
the refrigerator.
Oh yes, the cappuccino maker. Every good home needs a cappuccino maker. Built in.
Drawer. Again, the handle's wrapped in that Italian leather. All right here. I love this room. This is a very cozy feeling to this room.
Yeah, that's
And
some
of
calm
course,
shit.
The moment everyone's been waiting for. We are finally going to take a ride in the pneumatic elevator. You can hear it. Listen. So this is all powered by air suction. That's it. There is no elevator weight, no dumbwaiter, no cords. It is all cordless. It's essentially like any elevator. You have your call button, and then you have floors 1, 2, and 3. We're going all the way up to the third
Three.
floor. See up there.
Third floor. This is a COD map. Ah, yeah, that's tough. It looked a little sketchy from like before, but now that's tough. Once you get out there. Yeah, it was looking kind of strange, a little whack from above, but like, nah, it's tough. Nah, that's real tough. It does feel like it's lacking some, but it's tough though. I need that Miz Kiff laugh. I need that Miz Kiff
How
laugh.
cool is that? So So we're now at the top
Hold on.
floor. We're in the shades.
Now we're gonna work on
Because
this.
We are in Florida and it's pretty sunny out there. But out through the sliding glass door, we have your rooftop oasis with your in-ground swimming pool, open air. You even have an awning here just
Nah, see now it ain't as tough anymore.
with your in-ground.
Now he's probably 6'2", probably 6'3", but I'm not that much shorter. Little ass swimming pool. I'm getting no refreshment from this. I'm gang. That shit going up to my kneecaps, maybe my waist. Gang, I can get this out the bathtub. I might as well just hop in the bathtub at this point.
Swimming pool, open air. You even have an awning here just if you wanted the shade from the sunlight. Right in front of the pool, we also have an outdoor stainless steel shower just to rinse off all that chlorine after your dip. Built-in grill right here. So you have your outdoor kitchen. Then the best part of all this, the wraparound terrace. We are now at the very,
Might as well turn that into a
very
weight
top
room.
floor of the Regalia. Let's just actually do one long takeout to show you this. This is as high as it gets. This is the pinnacle of the Regalia, your wraparound terrace. Behind me, we have downtown Miami. Off to the east, the blues of the Atlantic Ocean. I've shown you this whole penthouse, but we're gonna sit down with Jeff now, who has been selling luxury real estate in Miami for the last 18 years, and he's gonna give us the lowdown on this building, the market, and some tips for new agents.
Now how do I live? Where is the nearest Walmart? Because you know everyone living here is probably an Uber Eats demon and a DoorDash
Show you
demon.
This
Not a single Walmart in sight.
is as high as it gets.
Whole Foods, nah. Yo, I gotta go at least 10 miles.
Letting us tour your incredible listing.
Damn, y'all supposed to be in the league.